get away from the mega resorts on the Las Vegas Strip and looking for something totally unique and different, El Cortez might be the place for you. Built in 1941, this is one of the oldest properties in downtown Las Vegas. It's still family owned, and it was once owned by Bugsy Siegel. So very unique property. Let's go inside and we'll show you why it is so cool. There are 3 bars here at El Cortez. So there's Ike's Bar, which is near Fremont Street. There's a lobby bar, obviously right off of the lobby. And now we are in the Parlor Bar. This place is really cool. I can imagine the Rat Pack sitting here and smoking cigars, having drinks here. It just has a really cool ambiance. And if you're lucky enough, you might catch Michael Nugent, who is this sort of Frank Sinatra crooner. Really good voice, young kid with like a totally amazing voice, and sounds like you are in the 1960s. Another cool and unique thing about El Cortez is you're not going to hear modern music blasting over the stereo system. They're playing like 50s and 60s music, so I don't really know anywhere else that has that going on. El Cortez is not the biggest, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of slot machines and tables, and they are certified 30% looser slots. At least the sign outside says that. Now, it might be true though, because we actually got our last hand pay in Vegas just on the slot machine right here at El Cortez.
Bang, bang. First spin, not first spin, first machine. Yes, freaking way. Go ahead and wait. You just gotta get it ready to do, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 and 6.
Now, the whole casino area just has a unique look. The carpet is really kind of cool pattern. They have wood paneling all over, including on the ceilings. It just looks very old and unique. And they have a pretty cool players club. So get your card to make sure you use it when you play, and you'll get a lot of like discounts and free play. It's sort of like your local casino, but in a Vegas casino. It's a lot of fun. Make sure that you get that players card and get those comps here at El Cortez. So there's this hallway here that connects 2 parts of the casino, and it's actually the history hallway. So along it, you're going to find all kinds of pictures from different eras that El Cortez existed. Behind me is this picture of Jackie Gone. He owned the El Cortez from 1963 and up until 2008. He actually has a suite here at El Cortez that you can rent out for like $1,000 a night. It's very 80s style. He lived in it. It was like a big apartment actually with his wife Birdie. And actually, when we were just taking a look at this, Liz, who's a cocktail waitress here, was telling us that he was the greatest guy. Liz has been here since 1970. She is a cocktail waitress extraordinaire, and she had nothing but good things to say about this man. Said he treated his employees and customers very well. So it's very cool to hear the history of a hotel in Las Vegas. So they have the original 47 rooms here at El Cortez that's accessible by stairs only, so no elevators or anything. They recently just remodeled these rooms. There's also a barber shop up in this area. Now, aside from that, there are other rooms in a big tower that was built in 1980. Those are also pretty recently renovated, really nice rooms. And then they have the pavilion rooms, which are a little bit older. But yeah, the barber shop's up here. It's a really cool spot. In addition to the other rooms I just talked about, they have these Cabana Suites. This building back here is actually detached from the hotel itself, but these are rooms that are part of El Cortez. Now, we have only stayed in the tower room, so let's go have a look at our room. Cortez isn't the biggest property, so you're not going to find a whole lot of restaurants here. But right behind me is Siegel's 1941, named after Bugsy Siegel, and this is your 24/7 diner. They're going to have a lot of food options for you. In addition to that, there's a hot dog cart that is over by Ike's Bar. There's a Subway on the property, and then across the street, there's actually two restaurants that are part of El Cortez because El Cortez owns that property. It's Eureka, which is like craft burgers, and then a sushi restaurant called Sushi Ishiban. I think El Cortez is sort of the perfect location for downtown Las Vegas. You're kitty corner to Container Park. So Container Park is this shopping center that's made out of shipping containers. They have restaurants, bars, shops, live music, and then at nighttime, this praying mantis behind me lights up and does a little show. Now, you are about a block away from the Fremont Street Experience, so it's really close to get there, but it's far enough away for you to avoid some of the noise that's involved with the Fremont Street Experience. My thoughts on the El Cortez. First of all, the service is extremely friendly. Cocktail waitresses, the people that work in the restaurants, everybody treats us really well when we come to El Cortez. The casino is a lot of fun, and the ambiance is just something so unique and special. The music that's playing is sort of that old school music. You just don't feel like you're in one of the hotels on the Las Vegas Strip at all. It brings you to a completely different place here at El Cortez. So if you are considering staying at El Cortez, the one thing you should know though is that there is no pool here. So if that is important to you, you may need to look elsewhere. But overall, I highly recommend if you are searching for a downtown property, you consider checking out El Cortez. I don't think you'll regret it at all. And if you do decide to stay here, be sure to check out this video. We went to 3 pizza places, Pizza Rock, Evil Pie, and Papa Pizza, and we checked out what those are like. They're all within walking distance from El Cortez. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time.